Hello guys, builderbrad here. Hello guys, builderbrad here. Welcome to another speed build, and today I'm doing a New York styled apartment building in this very small lot in Newcrest. And yeah, what I end up doing, because the title of the video is I end up finishing like a studio apartment, and then with like heavy clutter, heavy detail, and then I do sort of more generic empty like copy and pasted ones which still have a bit of like detail to them but not as much. So yeah, so the idea is like maybe you could move your sim in here, either move into the furnished one or furnish one yourself. This is on the gallery, although this does have quite a bit of custom content in it, and I don't know if I can link down everything which is required, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's it would take me like forever to do. But I had to get new pieces such as this Sims 2 conversion of this fire escape, which is very New York, you know. And then I also had to get some pipes. I used some hanging plants, which I do not know where they're from. And yeah, so I used quite a bit. But I will leave links regardless of custom content creators I use often enough to the point where it's like you probably could download this and be fine. I mean, on the gallery, people do download like my builds even when they are heavy custom content. So, I mean, some people might make it work. So, because this is New York style, I thought it could be quite fitting to put a water tower on it, but I had to use the gallery to find it because in debug I was having the hardest time finding it. But yeah, I got a water tower on the roof, an antenna, and yeah, so the last level is a fake level with shelves and half walls, which is quite interesting. And now placing in the sort of pipe holders, and yeah, I mean, yeah, not really much else to say because I had the hardest time trying to find the pipes. Here we go, like the exact ones, and they hang on to walls rather than ceilings. So I had to place some walls here just to get them to like go like this. And these pipes are made by Musk, and there's another set, but I can't remember the name at the minute. Did I say Musk? I meant Buff Some. Yeah, that's what it is. Um, yeah, and for some whatever reason, when you're like trying to decor like higher up levels, it just sort of like disappears in the ground, and I do not know why. So I had to get rid of the walls, like at the lower levels, and that seems to have made it like function. And a fire escape sign next to the window, which I thought was quite fitting as that is a fire escape. And I ended up putting a chair and plant on it. You know what? The like holders for the pipes with no pipes on just kind of look like bed restraints to me. I think, which is a bit funny. Um, yeah, maybe you could say it. Also put a radiator in for heating. So yeah, these pipes did take a while to actually place in. Like to find all the required ones, and yeah, you get what I mean. Like it did take a while scrolling and looking, because in the catalogue they all look like the same or whatnot. But we do eventually get there, so that's good. I just end up putting it into the floor next to the radiator, like if that's the heating. And then there's two pipes going into the ground here, which I could imagine being plumbing, like hot water and cold water or something. I don't know. But I thought it looked cool, so. And this is why builds take me forever to do. Like the actual main focus of this build is like, I don't know, four. It's 4 tiles wide. It might be 5 long. So very small. Oh, this is what I was talking about. So the ivy here. So I use this like hanging plant and I put it on top of this ivy because it looks just kind of cool. Like to me, it's a perfect mixture, which encompasses like industrial nature being together, and that's just pipes with ivy on them. Isn't it kind of weird that plumbing and stuff's become like now aesthetic? I find that kind of funny, but it is because we do love a good exposed pipe and a good exposed brick, and that I mean that's just basically what industrial is like exposed structure, architectural details, which I love. So yeah, so recently on YouTube, I've just been watching like loads of, to be honest, just loads of shit about renovations and like doing up some dingy old place and making it like this gorgeous thing for like kind of what's actually like very little money, and it's like the coolest stuff ever, really. So that's fun. So like, yeah, just subscribe to a channel. I think it's like Modustrial Designer who he does like. So he's just bought like this warehouse right in Chicago, and like he's now converting it. So it's like I think it's like 2 stories or something, and he's now converting it into his workplace and like home, and like I'm just really loving like the series, and yeah, kind of a smart idea. Like it's like 600 square feet or something. Like it's classed as a mansion, and I'm kind of there for it. But he's keeping it very industrial and stuff, and yeah. So I leave a link to that because I'm enjoying that. Anyway, so with this, I used some sort of IKEA style furniture, placing it below the pipes and stuff, quite snugly, quite, you know, I would imagine you'd probably have to do this in New York City because you don't have much space. Because I've also been watching like lots of things about apartments in New York, and like, damn, like if you want, like this place in Manhattan would cost you like I don't know, 2,500 per month, which is insane to me. But hey ho, if you want to live in the city and you can do it, then go ahead. I mean, not right now because COVID and stuff, but when things are better, you can. Oh yeah. Anyway, I found it kind of hard because like I designed this and I was like, I want a desk, but like I didn't really leave enough space. Like when I built this, I didn't realize how small these studios were, which I mean, kind of good. Like I think what I end up going with is fine. I player tested this all, so it does function. Because sometimes I forget to player test things, such as when I did the zero simoleon debug only build. Turns out them wooden beams or whatnot, which I used everywhere, like the wooden planks from debug. Apparently, your sims don't walk through them. While I just like presumed because it was in debug that it would have no collision, but it turns out it did. So I apologize if like you downloaded that and then you had to like change it or just didn't use it, which is fair enough. Like, because I understand people do actually use my builds. Like, if you do, please like tweet me an image or like DM me it on Insta or something. Like, my social links will be below in the video description. God, I'm gonna have fun writing this description, aren't I? It's gonna be very many links, many links. But yeah, if you do use them builds and you want to share, then go ahead. If you have any criticisms about me or the build or whatnot, leave a constructive comment down below. If you just enjoyed it, just say you enjoyed it or what part you enjoyed. and maybe I'll try to do that more in the future. For example, if you like seeing me actually furnish the bathroom for once in my life, because often I just cut this content out, then you go, oh, I actually enjoy watching you furnish the bathroom. So yeah, but with the bathroom, yeah, I'm sure this bathroom took me the longest as any bathroom has ever taken me, but I end up putting 2 pipes along the shower and the sink to like mimic hot and cold. And what I end up going with is kind of like a smart idea. So we have this, but so I use this CC shower here by IllogicalSimmer, and then what I do is I shrink down these cabinets from the kitchen stuff, and then I sort of just put them together. Like if it was just a box which contains the more technical things which aren't pipes, just to hide the fact that the shower is floating in them. And then sink there, and yeah. And this is something I often do, is I put like towels or whatnot on the back of doors to save space. And then here's just a little towel bench. So yeah, I think I could have put maybe more storage in here, because there isn't much storage in the main living space. Like there's a shelf above the bed for some clothing. There's some like IKEA shelves. Not IKEA, well, like IKEA dressers is what I was meant to say. There's one below the desk. So yeah, luckily this is the same, and you don't have to actually worry about storage. I mean, and something good about this build is like you have the entire rooftop to play with. So if you, I don't know, you wanted to place the rocket up there, or just any random skill object or something, you can. You totally can. But like, yeah, you're not really fitting an easel into this space now. Like, I would imagine the same who works here might be a freelance artist, or might just have like a normal 9 to 5 job. It's entirely up to you. But I quite like the way that ends up looking with the colour palette of mostly green and stuff. And this is where I realised the footage is out of order, because the bathroom is not done yet, but neither is the kitchen because I changed it. Footage is out of order, but it's just a bit of detailing work. It doesn't really particularly matter that much. And then I end up doing these lights here, like spotlights, and I just like the way that the pipes and the electrical cables sort of cross, even though they don't technically like. I like the way that it overlaps from like below and stuff. Creates some interest when you look at the ceiling. Anyway, I'm gonna mention I'm working on a speed build currently. It's not currently complete, but it should be out within the next few days, depending on how long it takes me to just finish finishing. And yeah, it's a build challenge, but I hope I can get it out on time. But yeah, put it in a wine bottle and 2 glasses. Maybe like the person who lives here has a boyfriend or girlfriend, and like they occasionally come. But that's about it for the video. And this has been builderbrad, and I will see you next time. Bye.